Alright, what's going on, everybody? cMurder. I'm gonna give you guys a Shaiya Exile, which is the free private server for the old school Shaiya. An introduction, a guide on how to start a new character, everything, because there's a lot of shit. Especially if you've not played the old Shaiya, you probably have no idea what's going on, where to start. They give you like a rundown of where to go to farm certain shit, but like someone who's never played before can be like, oh, I don't know what D1, DD1 is. Blah blah, all that stuff. And mainly I'm recording this too. Is one of my buddies is going to start on Monday, and he has no idea what he's doing because he's never played this game before. So I'm going to give my quick, hopefully under an hour rundown of where to go, where to farm, what to do, what everything does, just quick as possible. I'm just going to try and knock everything out. I'm going to start a new character. I'm going to play a mage. I've never played a mage before, so if I have no idea what I'm doing, that's probably why. I've always played warrior, guardian, so. Also, this is just for Fury side. I'm sorry, I've never played light side either, so I'm just going to run it real quick on Fury side. Alright, so few things to start. Make 2 accounts. I'm not going to run both accounts right now, but you need 2 accounts to get in certain dungeons, and later I'll probably load up my second client so I can get into one of the dungeons. But right now I'm just going to run one client so that my video stream, whatever, doesn't freak out when I'm running 2 of the same game. Alright, so we're going to start a new character. Alright, let's call it cMurder, whatever. Without the U, because I think my other dude has it. Alright, I'm going to make a mage. That's, yeah, pagan. Let's go with his hair. Face. Short. 55. You're going to want to make a 55 and a 60. I'll show you why. 55 just is if you're a farming character. No Mercy is my 60 Oracle, which is actually, this is my second account, so my main account has a 60 warrior and a 55 warrior. I would suggest making a 55 warrior or pagan. Pagan's a mage to farm with, because the factor that it has a shit ton of AoE. Every other class is like a single target, and a 60 of whatever class you want. Essentially, is what it is. So 55 is just going to get you rolling at the beginning of the game. When you load up, this screen is going to show you where to farm everything. And this is kind of what I'm going to run through. Obviously I'm going to close this out, so I don't know, I'm not going to run through in the exact order, but this is what you're going to want to run. Somebody that doesn't know what they're doing is probably going to be like, I don't know what this all stuff means, so watching this video, pausing it in between while you're farming and whatnot, will help you go place to place and what items, what they do, whatnot like that. So, alright, so I'm going to close this. Alright, new character. 55. 60 you get free weapons, 55 you do not, but you do get free weapons. I'll show you in a second. So, when you first start, 30-day continuous. This is what you want to have on at all times. Back in the day when I played old Shaiya, it actually cost, I think, 20 bucks a month. So you were literally paying $20 a month to keep your character alive, which is ridiculous. Plus, there was other shit that you needed that cost money. So it was like $30 a month to play this game. That's why the free server is awesome, because you don't actually have to pay any money. So you activate these really quick. Eternal Endurance makes it so your items don't break. Red Phoenix Charm gives you double warehouse and some other bullshit, but it doesn't matter because you don't level up in this private server, so EXP doesn't matter. Again, Amulet. I always pop down and I put my potions on Z and X. It's really easy to pop potions that way, and you want to keep all your bars open because you're gonna have a fuck ton of skills. Just you'll see it later on. I'll keep it in slot number 1. All right, so first off, when you're making a 55 character to farm with, all right, we're gonna go to down here is the item mall. Everything, you don't have to actually buy points. You can literally, everything you can get these points in game off of drops, and you turn them in and you get the points that way. So what's awesome is this game literally takes $0. Like, I've played for 3 days straight. I've played quite a bit in those 3 days, but I actually have a full end game set already with elemental lapises, everything. I'm just farming a few more points. Later on I'll show you that combined lapises, it's too complicated to start out with, but you'll just see. So my warrior is actually ready for PvP, but still, like, you need multiple sets in this game. You'll see why later on. Alright, so free items. So grab a lucky charm. I actually don't know if you actually really need it, but it's good. You want to keep this just in your inventory. I always put my shit that I don't need in the last page, and I'm actually going to open up all the pages, but we'll just do that for now. Alright, back to the item shop. Why did this changed for some reason? Alright, item shop. That's not item shop, that's skills. Alright, free items. So increased gold drop doesn't matter. You're gonna get gold like off other shit. You don't really need that. It doesn't matter. You can get it if you want, but it doesn't make a difference. 55 accessories. We need that. We need a pagan oracle set. Buy. All right. There's your items. So you got your accessories. Oops. I can't remember which ones. This one gives moving speed. The one you start with. So that's much better than this goddess necklace. So You can probably just toss that in storage, put it down there, whatever. Rings, loops. Why is this not going up? Go. Come on. Am I lagging? Might be lagging. Alright. Get your gear on. So you oh yeah. So at the beginning, what's awesome about the 55 set is that these items have the element on it. So you see how it's fire. What that does is it makes it so you're not. It's weird with Mage because Mage automatically does elements anyways, but some skills are non-elemental, which means whatever element is on the weapon will factor it. So it's like a warrior. Warriors and like guardians and like the melee classes, they don't have this shit except. Hunters, they have like a built-in skill that gives them the element. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But the elements make a shit ton of difference. I'll explain that later on in the video. But okay, so we're just gonna go to whatever staff. They're all the same. Doesn't matter. They just have a different element. Doesn't make a difference on Mage. I honestly would suggest making a warrior in the beginning. I think it's just a lot easier. They have better AOE, I think, and they can survive a lot better. So less room for error. Or more room for error, sorry. Alright, so first off, we are going to go to this guy, who is the guy who actually made the server, a little pro hacker over here. He's like the market guy. So we're going to buy a few things. We're going to buy, so there's a continuous rune, so when your 30-day runs out, you buy another one. Buy a stack of 10-day resurrections. What that does is if for some reason your 30-day is running out and you don't activate a new one in time, these will actually resurrect your character, you know, so that your character doesn't get deleted because you actually die like the wrong time. Blue Dragon Charm's the same thing as red. You already have the red one on. Internal Endurance you have on. Appearance Chase, blah, blah, blah. Extraction Hammer, you don't need that shit yet. Movement Runes are good. Not gonna do one for a while. They're for party, so you can teleport to your party members. Warehouse is good. Activate your warehouse whenever you want. Throw shit in there. Party Member Rune. Party summons your party members, so when you're dual, you know, making two accounts, that's good too. You start with 1 billion gold, so you can like pretty much buy anything you want. I wouldn't buy, obviously, you wouldn't want like linking hammers yet or at period, but they're on here. Let's get 90 more potions. I don't know, mage-wise, maybe you need mana. Yeah, let's just get mana just so I don't have to come back. All right, mana potions. Here you're gonna want a teleportation stone. You can actually teleport to different locations when you record a spot on the map, which is great. Arena, no thanks. Don't need that now. Guild House, no. Capital Recall, yes. Bootleg, we're in the bootleg right now. It's called the Auction House. It's like the underground. You can trade with the other race. You can trade with your race. Pretty much this is like where the game like automatically sets you to. So this is like the main area. These are all crafting materials you don't need. Everything, all right, we're good. We are good to go. We need to now go to the first area. So you're gonna go find your gatekeeper. The Fury one is this guy right here. We are gonna go to Arena Stronghold. This is what I started with. I think this is the best way to do it at the start. We're going to the PvP area, but when I first started in this area that I'm going to, I didn't see a single person. There's actually a boss in here too, in the dungeon we're gonna enter at the beginning. So if you get lucky, you'll be able to kill him too. I don't know how hard he is. I don't think he's that hard, but for a 55 character with just like standard fucking gear, we might not be able to do it. We'll see. All right, we need to do while we're running. So we're gonna run. Oh fuck! I'm an idiot. Ignore what I just said. We need to go to Rygo Castle, and we can't go from here. All right, we're going to Iris. I'm retarded. Actually, you know what? Take that all back. You can capital recall. Capital recall is the quickest way to do it. But actually, going to Iris is not a bad idea either, because I will show you where to buy a mount to increase your speed. Never mind. So the mounts, we are right here. This is where all these teleporters are. So you can go all other maps throughout the game. On the other side, like the low-level maps, this is the one that you want to go to for Rygo Castle. If you want to pick up a mount, which you definitely will, the mounts are right here, and the entrance back to the bootleggery is right here, right next to it, the teleporter. Obviously, we bought bootleg stones, recall runes, so you can always just recall back to the bootleg that way. So we're going to go to Rygo Castle, and I think while I'm running to the first dungeon, I can do all my skills, which I've never played a mage, like I said, so I really don't know what skills are the best. I know, like, Storm, I think, is your AoE. There's a bunch of AoEs. There's, like, fire, you know, fire bombs and all this other shit. But, alright, so what we're going to do, we get these quests and all this shit later. It's not a big deal at all. Alright, so we're going to D1, Dungeon 1. So the mobs are like 55. They're perfect for us. They drop a lot of gear. They're very heavy, like, heavy density in these small little rooms. This is where I farmed in the beginning first. That worked out really well. Okay, so we need to do our skills. So we have staff right now. So let's grab staff mastery. I think the game makes it so you can almost get every single skill. So you don't have to worry about actually like doing a bad skill. Interpretation makes you, I mean, you can read all this shit, so I'm going to ignore interpretation right now. I don't really care what the light people are saying. Relax body for sure. Mana training for mana regen, yes. We got the backpack upgrade, so now, really quick, I'm going to move my shit to the 5th page. I don't know why. They just, I guess we can keep these movement runes, and we can keep our bootlegs on page 2. Because we're going to be getting a lot of drops here soon, so we want to keep the first page pretty clean. Alright, so back to my skills. Staff Master, dagger weapon up, doesn't matter. I think you want a dagger, because they're faster attack speed. Magic arrow, so this is the non-elemental magic arrow, so this will benefit off of what element you're using in your weapon. Doesn't matter right now, I'm just going to get buffs, and I'm going to get AoE, because I want to clear these rooms. You'll see how dense, like how many fucking mobs are in these rooms. Alright, so body protector, I put my buffs on the right usually, that's what I just like to do. This bar right here allows you to actually press R over and over, and it will cast all the skills in that order, which is awesome, because it's like mindless farming. So like, what I have on my other account is all my PvP skills up here, and then I have my two-handed weapon AoE farming skills right here. And so I can just like press R and just like spam all the AoE down. So we're gonna go for AoE here. Fireball is not AoE, Magic Roots is not AoE, I'm pretty sure it's a root. Maybe I have played Mage a long time ago, I kind of feel like I remember some of these skills. That's an instant nuke. I'm gonna grab it because it's good for finishing off a mob if there's like one mob that needs to die. A lot of these skills are, you have to like charge up. So we're gonna put this down up here somewhere. Stamina Leagues, Mana's Leagues, no. Fire Thorns, I don't think that doesn't make a difference. Fire Bush. Well, before I show you, so we walked all the way from town. This is Dungeon 1. This is where we're gonna be grinding for the next probably hour. Just it gets you early lapises for your gear. It gives you helmet lapises, I think too. It gives you level 4 bags. I forget exactly. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Okay, this is annoying. I thought I had. Okay, maybe not. Shit. I thought there was like dudes in here defending, but I guess they're not. All right. Is it Storm? Within 7 meters. All right, give me Storm real quick. So I can storm these boys down. So Mage kind of sucks because you have to cast. Can I really not cast if I'm getting interrupted? That's really fucking gay. I should have gone Warrior. You can just bat. Yeah. So playing a Mage, I guess you gotta run. And I'm doing no damage because I haven't put any stat points in. Should have done that first. Fuck. All right. Let me back out. Get me out of this dungeon. Let me finish skilling up before I go in and try and kill shit. So let me do my stats first, and then I'll go back to skills. Wow, that's really annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna run back again, but this time we're gonna do stats. Actually, you know, wait. I think there's a gatekeeper here. Does this take me to D1? Yeah, D1. Wow. Okay, so you can teleport there. Just Jesus, man, I'm learning things, I guess, as I'm playing for the second time. But I didn't farm too much in this dungeon. I just farmed for about like an hour or so and got the early shit I need. Then I moved to a different dungeon. Okay, so Mage, we're gonna go like full int. I think we do. I think we get the wisdom off our gear. We don't need it. Wreck gives us good defense, so we're gonna do like. Let's do like 150 base wreck, so that we're not like dying in one shot. So I'm pretty sure as a mage you want a tiny bit of wisdom. Wisdom is like your dexterity, like your ability to not whiff skills. I don't think you need that many though. Your luck is crit, but does crit work on? Yeah, crit works on I think magic as well. You want a shit ton of int. This is where you may look at builds or like do some research, because honestly on my warrior I just put in whatever. I put I think I did like 200 base dex, 100 base luck, and then the rest into strength. I don't think I put any rec in, because like warriors are they're kind of like glass cannons. You just like go in and like 2-hit people, and then you just like get out. That's kind of how they work. I used to play this game like 5 years ago, so like things are still kind of coming back to me and whatnot, but God, my warrior back then was just disgusting. But like, I also spent quite a bit of money in this game to like get rolling. All right, do we need a little bit of wisdom? Let's put like 30 wisdom. We'll get a bunch of wisdom off gear. We just want a lot of damage right now. Fuck it, we're like a glass cannon. We don't need any luck. We're not going crit build. We're just going fucking flat out damage. All right, now we have damage. So now we'll actually kill shit. All right, so let's TP back in there. We got storm. Meteor, I think that's another good AoE one. I guess you can just kind of just, Blizzard, I think is AoE as well. I'm sure it is. It's Lightning Bolt, instantly, yeah, another instant skill. So it's nice to have instant ones. Earthquake is another AoE, I think. I think it's, so you want to have all the different, elements. Flame Shock, plus your magic attack power instantly. Those 60-second cooldowns. Flame Choir. I think those are really like one-shot like nukes. I'm not gonna do my skills too much because I'm not really trying to like learn this class. I'm just trying to farm. So I think these are all AoE. Bloody Karma increases both your physical and magical attack power and reduces your max HP for 20 seconds. It's not like a long buff. Increases the party member's magical power. Yeah, obviously that. I'm looking for just buffs that stay on, not like buffs that like boost me for 10 seconds and then end. Removes elements, that's nice, but it's not going to make a difference right now. Resurrection, no. Essential Motive, yes, is a passive. Every class has like something like this, where it procs when you get like really low on HP. Where it's all SP into MP. I'm pretty sure you don't need SP on this, on a mage. Consumes, what is this? SP in fights. Wait. Where it's all SP into MP. Isn't that the opposite? AoE Turbulence, creates a blast of wind. It's AoE as well. I really don't know what skills are good. We're just gonna get like a bunch of them. Flight. Okay. We'll just go with this for right now. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so yes, teleport me. I am retarded and I walked all the way out there. Yeah, this video is gonna be long as hell. What's going on, man? We got a viewer. What's up? I'm making I'm streaming right now this game, but I'm actually using this for a video essentially to put on YouTube for people that are trying to learn this game. Okay, now I actually have like defensive people in here. Okay, let's just go to the next room. Fuck it. Oh shit, someone's been in here. Looks like mobs are respawning. All right, so what you want to do is you want to grab all the mobs in here. Like I said, there's a shit ton like in each room. Just grab them all up, and we are going to. Oh, this is going to be annoying, weird to get used to. Okay, those are all cast. Okay, that one looks like it's instant or it's very short. The one thing I hate about this game is that there's no like tab to attack somebody. This is annoying. When one target comes at you. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get out of this room. Alright, one thing too also is, so K was your skill button. We're looking to get full rooms. B is your like basic skills. So what I like to do is I like to put a pickup on number 0. So as soon as I clear a room, I just spam 0 on my keyboard. Makes it a lot quicker to just grab everything. That's one thing about this game that's kind of outdated, is that you kind of have to click on shit, which is really annoying. Like I said, there's no tabbing between monsters. As far as I remember, like there's attack, auto run. There's no tab to like target next mobs. You have to click on them. All right, so we'll just grab a bunch of mobs here. Back it up. Cast. Doesn't cast. Holy fucking shit. Maybe I should not have played a mage because I'm terrible at this game. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious right now? Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's run away. Cast again, please. Give me the instant cast. God, I am just a fucking horrible mage. There we go. Warriors are so much easier. You just fucking spin and everything dies. And this ship. Okay, that cast time is really fucking long. And okay, I fail. I fail at playing Mage. Okay, it looks like Storm is like the quickest one. So we're just gonna run away, storm everybody, and then just keep running and like kiting. Okay, so this dungeon gives you max lapises, which is great. Lapises are what you put in your gear. Later on, you'll see you need linking. Like linking hammers help a lot on the percentage chance of it linking in. Let's try this down here. So we're getting helmet lapises, which you're going to need for your 60, as well as this character. If you're going to actually gear this character out, you're going to need helmet lapises. You're going to need. You're also getting down here is you're getting max lapises, which is your like the best ones you can get, which pretty much everywhere on the server drops. Are you like this is really pissing me off? I may just like delete this character and go make a warrior. Okay, there we go. Run away. Cast Storm. Don't cast Storm because for some reason this game fucking hates me. I don't know if I'm like lagging or what. Like I'm getting hit, but I'm like far away as shit. Like I'm kiting people. Maybe I need some sort of route or something. I'm actually low on HP. Holy shit, I'm terrible at this. Warrior's so much better. All right, so we're clearing all these rooms. You can always press C to sit down if you want to regen HP. You can always use pots too. I guess I'm not gonna waste time, so I'm not gonna sit. Need some different skills. Give me some. Is this 1 second cast time? That's a single target. There's got to be like a better way to do this. I don't know. We'll get these storms off. Don't worry. We just have to run. Run a kite. All right. So, like I said, you're just gonna want to farm this for a while. This is like the best dungeon. The fact that these things are see like that, like I'm getting these casts off, even though I'm getting whacked by like 50 million mobs. These casts are instant shit. Yeah, I just need like full instant fucking spells. Yeah, Storm seems to be the best. Everything else looks like it's like this. Like this is like 9 seconds cast time. Okay, so I'm not gonna run this whole dungeon. Actually, I will try to get to level 2 though, really quick, just to show you guys. You can farm this boss if he's down there. It's really great. And actually, if you farm it, if you kill it, it'll show you on the website. It'll say cMurder has killed Lich under bosses, which is pretty cool because you know you can time bosses and shit like that. Rock Mountain, 2.5 seconds. Is there something? What's Storm? 1 second. Yeah, I think Storm's the best bet for AoE. It's 1 second. What was the other ones? Turbulence is recharge time 30 seconds, but it's instant. Oh, whoops! I just walked into their base. Whoopsie. So there's like this dungeon, like I said, is PvP. So I walked into the. Oh, you play the regular Shaiya, man? I used to play back in I played back in the day. On I want to say it was Tio's server, I think is what it was. Man, long time ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. I made a PvP video too, and I won. It was like a big old, you know, like event, like tournament, not tournament, contest, and whoever had the best PvP video won like $500 of, you know, whatever the item all shit was. All right, so you said let's grab. You said get fire thorns. Okay. Flame circle. over here getting assistance from people on Twitch. I'm assuming Fire Bush, is that what you're talking about? Flame Circle? Alright, let's try these. So is this an aura? Yeah. What does this do? Okay. Burn bitches. Yeah, I really need to stick to melee classes. That's just what I always play in MMOs. Oh my god, I'm really getting annoyed here. Yeah. Okay, so spam 0, grab all the shit. So I'm actually not gonna go look for that boss. I don't really feel like taking that much time. I really should not have played a mage. Regretting it completely. Let me get Fireball for single target, Magic Arrow. Alright. So, you'll want to farm here. There's a level 2 entrance you'll be able to find. Just walk around. Just don't run into the the light side's entrance, or else you'll die to the guards instantly. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's town out. So that will give you the lapises. I can go ahead and I guess I can try and socket some of this shit. I'll show you like the percentage wise how it's pretty damn low. You kind of need fusion or linking hammers or op hammers, op exclusives, what they're called. Okay, so here's your fortune bags too. There's fortune bags 4 and 5. You get some good shit out of them. Look, so I guys got op exclusives. You want to get a bunch of recreation runes. These actually change the you can get like bonus stats on all your gear. So if you recreation on your gear, it'll give you like plus like 800 HP. You can get up to like 1300 HP on your gear. So a bunch of HP, you can get stats and shit like that. So it's really good to do that. I should have done that when I was in the bootleggery. It's one of the blacksmiths down there. Actually, I wonder if I can do it over here. I doubt it, but we can try. I think this dude is actually the one that allows you to link. Pretty sure. Yeah, link it and enchant. So let's just enchant something for shits and giggles. So this chest piece, if you want to enchant, you put it in here. You need the scorpion leather, which I don't have. You buy it from that the little pro hacker, and he'll give you all the you can buy all the materials. I think they're 1 million a piece. You just need 1, and it's 90% enchant rate up to 14. So once you hit 14, that just gives you more defense and more protection or resistance. So that's what the defense and assault lapises are for. And what am I doing? Stacks together. I don't think there's a guy selling the materials here. No, these are all probably just the shitty armors that are in the standard game. Yep. So that's what that does. So assault lapises or power lapises go into your weapons, obviously. So if we go to here, we can link shit. So let's try and link a helmet with these helmet lapises. So int. So I'm not going to use the operator hammers. That gives you 35% chance on lapises that are 1%. Obviously, they're 50% if they're a little bit higher, like these. These will link with 8%, so it would be, what, it doesn't say 35 times? Yeah, so it'll give you 50%. I'm not going to use it because it's not worth using on helmet lapises, I don't think. If you farm a bunch of helmet lapises, 8% is not that bad. I mean, you're going to fail a shit ton of times, but let's see if I can get one in here. I'll just blow them all really quick. Alright, no. Let's try, well, I guess we'll go for wisdom. No? Yeah, let's go for luck. Where's luck? Luck helmet? No. 8%'s not very good. But I really don't want to use those linking hammers. They're not that hard to get, the operator exclusives, but if you farm enough of these, you'll get them in here. What else can I try and toss in here? I don't need SP. See, let's see. If I try and socket this bad boy, it's gonna be 1%. Good luck. Fail. So, I don't need strength. What am I used to playing warrior? Oh, we can do wreck. Throw this wreck in. No. 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 Man, look at all those fails. Alright, so you'll want to use you'll want to save your upper exclusives. So if I were trying to link, let's link. I guess we can link an accessory. Here we go. So we can do what do we want? In wisdom. If you're trying to link an accessory, it's 1%. If you throw the op in, it's 35%. And we fail. Let's try one more time since we have one more. Into wisdom. And we got one. Finally linked something. So that just gives you, I think it was plus 6 7 wisdom into your gear. So that's how lapises work. You know what you want to put into what later on. You'll find out all that shit. But obviously, you know, like each class has their base stats. That's pretty simple. Okay, so you want to farm that dungeon we just did, D1, for a while. You'll want to get the helmet lapises, because that's like the only place that drops them, I think. I think there's other places, but that's just the most efficient way to do it. Go down there, grab a bunch of that, get the helmet accessory, and then just save it, because you'll need like a ton of ops to get the accessories in. Like I said, there's 1%, so it's like impossible without them. Then the next best place to go, and when it comes in handy, is making the second account. So let's see. If you load a second account, and my shit's probably frozen right now because whenever I minimize, it freezes up. You just load the game again, load the updater again, start game. You cannot log on the same account, but if you log on to another account, it allows you to double client, which is awesome because some of these dungeons require 2 people to get into them, which is kind of stupid, but at the same time, you know, whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go down. Let me make sure my. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna watch this stream a little bit, make sure I'm on the right screen. Okay, so we're gonna go down to the bootleg. Back to the bootleg. We're gonna use some of these enchantment or recreations. So we want to go bootleg, and I think I'm gonna try and switch the stream over to my warrior, just so I don't look like a complete dumbass doing all this shit. Because playing this mage is just tilting me. It's so annoying. Okay, let's do the recreations really quick on all this gear. So we have a little bit extra bonus stats, kind of nice to have, I guess. Okay, so when you're back down here, so we can upgrade the shit too. We can use these Lepesius. So we need to buy. So on this weapon, enchant. What was the item? So Randstone, so let's buy 14, well we only have 8 Lepesius, so let's buy 8 Randstones. 8, it's $8 million, but it doesn't matter because you have so much money in the beginning. And what was the other one? What else were we gonna upgrade? Let's upgrade this chest piece. Oh, that's not what I want. I want a link. Shit. And we need scorpion leather, that's what we were looking at earlier. That's not it. There it is. So 8 of those, because we only have 8 again. Alright. So enchant. So we're going to enchant this weapon up. So put the weapon in. Put the power Lepesi in. Put the Randstone. You need 1. Enchant. It's going to go up. So it gives you more damage. So 171 is the max. 178. This is a 90% chance up to 14. So just burn it up, and now it's 8. So I got an extra like 70 damage, whatever it was at the start. Then we'll go with our chest piece. The same thing. Defense. 1. Chance up to 8. Oh, we got 7. First one failed. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. Then recreations. Go to this blacksmith. Trade. Reconstruction. We're going to do on every piece because we want to add some stats. So we only have 12, so I'm just going to like take like the first one probably. So SP, Strength, and Wisdom. Well, I'm going to re-roll that because it's fucking horrible. SP, Wreck, and Luck. That's pretty bad too. Let's try one more time. Wreck and Wisdom, whatever. Those are horrible stats. Majority time, you want to get HP on everything. It's the best stat you can get. Strength, Luck. There we go. That's not bad. HP 400. You can get up to 1300. I'm just going for something quick right now. So 400, Wisdom 7, Luck 3, whatever. That's fine. So I'll go to our gloves because all these items don't have the bonus stats on them at the beginning. So we're just kind of like Wreck Ain't Luck. Sure, why not? Boots 700 HP, 10 Wreck, 1 Int. That's not bad. And MP. That's not horrible. Weapon. That's weapon. Stone. Wreck Int Wiz. Accessories. Accessories, you can't get HP, you can only get like the base stats. I'm just going to take one of each because I'm running out of stones. Oh, I thought you could only get base stats. Never mind, I'm thinking of something else. 500, 500, 500, whatever. Alright. Boom. One more. Okay. So all that adds a little bit of extra HP, a little bit of extra int for more damage, whatever. You'll eventually get like so many of those recreation stones that you can reroll something for like 200 times, like until you get whatever you want. Oh shit. Okay, so it is working. There we go. So you can see I have two open right now. Here's my main account. Here's the second account. All right. So next we want to make the where would you go next? See, I'm trying to think. The best spot, I will show you the next best spot, and I don't know if you can run it. You may have to run that D1 dungeon for a little bit longer, just so you can get enough, these lapises, or you can get everything in here. So, well, actually, yeah, you'll farm that with your 55 for a while because it's 1 to 55. You can't go in there when you're 60. So, you probably just farm D1 for a while. Then just switch over and make your 60 a character. Or you can use your 55 if you made like a warrior and you want to make like a hunter. I would not run a hunter in the next area because it's just better to have AoE. So we're going to run this guy to, I'll show you how the, let me switch characters really quick. Over the 60, I think it's out where I need to be. And I'll show you kind of how the teleportation runes go. But yeah. You're gonna want to farm D1 for a while. You get all that junk that you're gonna need to pretty much get you to start. So here's my 60. It's No Mercy, which was my girlfriend at the time 5 years ago. She played this game, which is funny because she's never really played any games before. But I was super into this game at the time, and so she was like, "Yeah, I'll play with you. Why not?" And she was like the best healer on the server. Now I funded a shit ton of her gear, obviously, but we were like, she was like the number 1 or number 2 best healer in the server, and I was like number 3 or number 4 best warrior on the server. So yeah, us two combined did did some hella work. Okay, so if you see this character, this is my 60, this is my dude who I geared out like in 3 days with like the best gear. You can see I have level 14 everything, level 15 weapon. I think it goes up to level 20. Once you get past 14 though, it takes a lot of tries to get them up. You can see I have HP on all my gears. They're fully lapised, etc, etc. I'm going to show you the pretty much best spot to go now. So we're going to want to do, I have a teleportation rune, which goes right to the dungeon I want to be at. I have another one in the PvP area that goes right into the 2 dungeons where like a lot of PvP goes on. So right now I'm in Deep Desert, which is where this is. Deep Desert is, you can farm these bosses in here. These are regular mobs. There's a boss of these guys that drop level 5 bags, fortune bags, which drop like the best shit in the game. They give you a lot of gold. You get all sorts of stuff in level 5 bags. But this next area you'll see too is safe. There's no PvP, and it has level 5 bags as well. So I made a teleportation rune right here. This is Azure rune. You need a party to enter this, so I'm gonna go on my No Mercy, and I'm gonna party cMurder. Switch over. Okay. Now I'm gonna party summon. I'm gonna click on No Mercy and party summon, which is gonna shoot her a message. I think. Yeah, it's charging up right now. It's gonna say, "Do you want to take his teleport?" Yes. So the reason I'm taking this teleport is I want to buff my dude. I don't really need the buffs, but oracles are nice to have as like your second account because Ethane Bless gives you crit, like 100% crit rate, and then it gives you maximum life, 850 for 30 minutes, and increased strength, rank, and whiz for 30 minutes. Ethane Bless only lasts like 10 minutes, but it's still really, it's like the best buff in the game. So what I do is I just end up having this girl just kind of sit out here, just to buff me when I finish the run. So this place, I don't know if you can handle this place at 55. You'll want to bring your 60 in here. When you make a 60 character, you get gear in the start in your inventory. You don't have to like, you don't have to go to the item shop. You will have to go to the item shop. You'll get the 60 accessories, but all this other shit is all junk. You know, your 55 stuff. You get your extra starter gear, but like the starter gear isn't what isn't what you're gonna want to use. So you'll use it for a little bit until you farm these level 5 bags, and level 5 bags have the better weapons. So you can see like this weapon's purple. It means it's just a little bit better. It's like the kind of like the end game weapons. So what you're gonna want to do is you want to come in here. Like I said, I don't know if you can do this right at 60 without like half decent gear. But this is my warrior, and you'll see how like efficient this is compared to like the fucking garbage mage I was just trying to run. So aggro the whole room. These bosses are the ones that drop the good shit. Pretty much you're gonna be farming here forever. Like this is the spot to go. I didn't even realize this until like last night. I started running this because if you get enough these points, where's the points? Where are my points at? They're in here somewhere. So I just blew down that entire pack. Easy peasy. These points, so you need 25,000 points. So right there's 4,900 plus, whatever that is combined. I'm close to like 10k maybe. It looks like maybe something like that. You want 25,000? Then you can go to the GM and you can, or on the website I think it actually does it. You turn it in and you can fuse on your chest piece the Exile lapis, which is that purple lapis in there, which is the best lapis in the game, and you can fuse it with an element, so it opens up an extra slot on your chest piece, which saves you, gives you more. Like right now, like it shows an empty slot on my chest, but it's actually blocked because the purple one takes 2 slots. But you can merge. You'll be able to merge the element in it, so you can have extra. So the slot opens back up. So you're gonna be farming here forever. But like the fact that you can clear this really fast, really easy, and you get both the fortune 4s and 5s, just makes like this is the most efficient and best place to go. So I'm getting gear that lights would use. There's so the gear is what I'm talking about. It is the orange stuff is your level 2 goddess gear. This is what you're gonna be using late game. I'm like 99% sure that this is the best shit. There's other like gear in the game that have different names. So there's multiple options for what gear you use, but they're all the same stats. There's like Smooth Criminal because it's a private server. You can have like a Michael Jackson hat and all this other stuff. It's kind of cool, but they're all the same. So you just like I got the full goddess set, and I was like, well, you know what, I want to match. So I got the full goddess. I got the goddess 2 helmet, or Adamus, sorry, goddess Adamus. Got him. I just stuck with all one, so that I'm not looking like I'm wearing 4 different pieces of armor set. Also, too, when you're in a group, and with my healer being outside the dungeon, it automatically picks up everything and throws it in my inventory. So I get everything. So if I am doing this with a duo, if I do it with like one of my buddies when he starts playing, the loot will automatically be picked up. It will split between us. So in a party, the loot gets automatically picked up, so you don't actually have to pick it up. So you go in these rooms. You want to clear all these rooms pretty much. They have a big dude in it, and once you do this run once, you'll like know the route by heart. It's very simple. But you're gonna be farming here for a while, and so while I'm doing this, I can kind of run down on some other shit about the game and what gear you're looking for and whatnot. So this area has So what we're getting here is we're getting bags. We're getting gear that's level 2, which is the goddess, which is endgame gear. We're getting recreation runes. We're getting max lapises. We're getting what else are we getting? See, we're getting level 6 lapises as well. We're getting the Pisias. We're getting like they said, the fortune bags. I don't think you can get Bull Force, except out of the bags. I don't think these mobs actually drop the Bull Force. The Bull Forces are kind of hard to get. Bull Force, Bull Force, Hard Force, Wizard Force, and there's another one. Those ones are kind of hard to get. You want to stock on all your gear too. It's these ones that look like they're like circles. These ones compared to like the diamond-looking things. So you need those. Those are a little harder to get. They're a little harder to farm. But doing this, the boss drops these bags, and the bags have them. So essentially, what you're gonna do is just run this for a while. You'll get your full level 2 goddess gear. You will want to farm this for a while because you're gonna want to get a lot of op exclusives. Also in this dungeon with the bags, pretty much you're farming for the bags. That's what this dungeon's giving you. It's giving you the bags. It's also giving you these points. The points, like I said, you're gonna be farming here for a while if you're trying to get that fusion, which that's like the only thing I really need on my top to make my set like fully geared. Everything's fully geared except my top. I just need that one slot. But that's one set of gear. When you play this game, there's every person has 4 different elements. Same thing like a mage. Like the mage had like had different spells that do different elements, right? Well, warriors, everything is pretty much physical until you add elements into your weapons. So how the elements work is that you socket these elemental lapises, which are actually very rare and they're hard to get. You can get them out of the item mall. You can get them in certain. I think you can get them out of these little 5 bags. If you're super lucky, and then there's lapis bags, which like I think are what comes out of the Fortune 5 bags. Like I said, they're very rare though. They're super hard to get. The big bosses too will drop them, but like the top guilds on the server farm all those bosses. So if you're playing by yourself, good luck getting that. But they are possible. I can show you a place on the jungle later show you a spot on jungle that I was farming. Like I think the croc bosses, and there was these bosses in the middle island that I was on that were dropping the lapis bags. Now the drop rate were horribly low. I did it for about an hour and I got 2 of them. But because elemental lapises are so rare, it's worth doing for sure. But so I'm about halfway done with this route. You're just gonna go room to room, kill these big boys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start opening some of these bags, and I'll show you what you get and what you're looking for. Also, if you're gonna go warrior, I suggest getting a 2-hander. No, think about it. Actually, you could probably just no, I take that back. If you're having a 55 character at the beginning, is definitely probably what you need to do before you come in here, because these bosses are like blue, or these mobs are blue. That means they're like 2 levels below you or something like that, and so I don't know if you'll be able to do this like with like trash 60 gear. I'm not sure. Without any lapises. You can do it with the trash gear if you get some lapises, but it's alright. So we'll start opening the bags. Level 4 bags, level 5 bags. Drops is the best shit in the game. So I'll open up some level 4s. Defense Lapizia, Op Exclusive, Defense Lapizia, Fortune 5 coin. The coins, you sell it to the merchant, you get 70 million gold. That's why I have 3 billion gold, is just selling those things. Because a lot of the shit in this game are kind of expensive. So those coins give you like the money back that you spend on all the crafting materials and whatnot. Okay, let's keep going. Power Lapizia, Recreation Rune, Op Exclusive, Op Exclusive, Op Exclusive. Op Exclusives you can buy with the points in the auction house. You get a stack of 50 for 200, which is actually very cheap. But you do need a lot of Op Exclusives, because you saw how many runes I failed, or Lapizias I failed earlier, trying to socket in the helmet on that mage. So you need quite a bit of exclusives and everything to get all your shit in your gear. So let's keep going. A letterbox. The letterboxes, if you collect the word Shaiya, it will allow you to get a GM enchant, or GM link, or enchant, or 200 or 2,000 points for this. The GM link is really good because if you get like a elemental, you want to make sure you get it in there. You don't want that to fail because the elementals are so hard to get. So you would use that, or you'd use a blitz coin. Blitz coins are pretty fucking rare too. I've only gotten 4 since I've started playing. They're 100% link rate as well. So let's keep opening bags. Let's see what we get. Op Exclusive, Recreation Rune, Op Exclusive, Power Lapizia, Wizard Force. Okay, so that's another one. So that I would use on the Pagan or the Oracle. Intellect and Wisdom is no good on a warrior. Obviously, I need the rec, but I don't need the other stats. So it's a waste of spot. let's see. So I'm racking up these op exclusives. So I got 38 in my inventory. We're up to 40 something. Yeah. So we're just farming away, and I don't know why I can't find out what to use to get rid of this fucking stun that I get that these dudes do. Soul Stopper. I can't figure out what clears Faint, but it's really annoying that I'm getting stun locked for like 8 seconds. But I mean, I'm still clearing this pretty quick, so I'm not really complaining. Okay, op exclusive, recreation rune, fortune coin 5, so another coin. So that's like 140 million right there. So when you open these, you get a letter. I got H. So when you collect them all, then you can turn them in. I haven't turned any in yet. I've just been collecting them. Op exclusive, defense Appesia, fortune 5 coin, recreation, and we're all out. Okay, so that's what I've gotten. But I mean, I still have a ways to go, and you can run this pretty quick and efficiently. So you can rack up a ton of those things. I don't know. I really wish this shit stacked. It doesn't, but you just gotta self-stack it. Okay, then fortune 5 bags. These are the big boys. So the fortune 5 bags are the only drop from the bosses here. These big guys. So and they don't always drop either. So this is why you farm this dungeon, is just to get a shit ton of fortune, or like these 5s. Plus getting this gear. This gear is really good. Just to get the goddess like in-game gear. I don't know if it drops from these mobs or if it's just from the bags. I can't remember exactly. Actually, I think it is from the 5 bags. So here we go. Alright, Fortune 5 bag. We got Black Ice Swords. So that's what I'm running, actually. On my duels. My duels are more of a PvP build, and your two-hander is kind of your AoE farming build. So I have 2 of those already, actually, and I'm going to keep this one because I'm going to eventually have all 4 elements, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Because you pretty much need 4 sets of gear for PvP, and you'll see why later on. Like, I'll explain the elements here in a second. But all right, so let's keep going with these bags. Defense Appesia. All right, quick. What does it say? Silver cap. Yeah, quick silver cap, which is pagan. Okay. A black ice spear. So that's warriors only, but it's a spear instead. I actually haven't used any spears yet. Okay, I just got a drop off one of these guys. So yeah, so I got a helmet, cosmic helmet, which is what warrior mage only. So mage is light side. Pagan is what the this side, the dark side, or fury calls it. Open up these 2 bags real quick. Another op exclusive. These spirit remedies are fucking useless. You barely ever run out of mana and SP anyway, so they're pretty fucking garbage. Alright, let's finish these fortune 5 bags. Boto's perfect extraction. That's a good one. So if you want to extract a lapis, I haven't had to extract anything yet, and I probably won't, but maybe I'd want to change something later on. 100%. So you can get the lapis out without having to worry about it. So that's a really good one. Let's keep going. A couple more. Fortune 5 coin. It's another coin. So we're up to that's 280 million off those coins. Another bag. Fortune 5 coin again. More blades. Stamina remedy, which is garbage. More bags. Spear remedy. Appesia. There's a hunter's blades, but hunters don't use blades. All right, so we clear this run. This is the exit. For some reason, the exit doesn't work, so we're just gonna town out. It's gonna take us right at the beginning of the dungeon. So then I would switch over to my other character, rebuff myself, go back in, farm it more. Essentially, you'd probably want to spend 2 or 3 days in here farming. But I'm gonna actually go back to the PvP areas, and I'm gonna show you some other options for farming. But this is the most effective one I think. It's safe. There's no PvP in here. It's fairly quick and easy, and the mobs, the rooms are packed. So I mean, I'm getting hella stuff. That was one run, and I got like a decent amount of stuff. Not the best stuff, but a good amount. Okay, so I got my teleportation runes. Where they at? I'm gonna teleport to my other spot. So this is the Rygo Castle spot I have saved. Oh, I should have probably buffed myself there. Fuck, before I teleported over. I could summon No Mercy, but I'm gonna leave her out here just so that she's right here, so I can teleport back to her if I need. Okay, so Rygo Castle. This is where like the PvP happens. So this is Deep Desert 1. Jungle's over here. So there's 2 PvP maps. There's also there's some other maps too, I think, but these are like the main. These are pretty much the main places. So Deep Desert 1 is the desert area I was. I'll go to Jungle after, but Desert 1 I think is your best spot. It's also the most packed spot for PvP wise because all those scorpion-looking dude thing bosses drop level 5 bags and they spawn very quickly. They're pretty easy to do. So okay, so I'll show you. I forgot to. Well, no, I did mention the mount. So here's where your mount slot goes. Spawn the mount, run out. If you double tap W, it automatically runs. But sad thing is, you can't minimize in this game while you're running, or else it just like stops in place. Which, you know, this game's kind of outdated. It's from a long time ago, so I wish they'd make a few changes, but whatever. Also, while I'm out here, this little thing right here is my PvP rank. I just started this character a few days ago, and I just got fully geared today. So I got 4 kills so far. It's actually 2 kills per kill. And then there's events on the weekends, I want to say. They give you 10 times the kills. So if you kill somebody, you'll get 10 for that. And what you do with that is you'll turn those kills into the dude in the underground, and he gives you stat points for them. So like people have like 1 million kills on the server, which is absurd. Oh, look, we got a battle going on over here. Who died? Alright, let's try it. I'm kind of still under geared, but we're gonna try. Let's fuck this boy up. I'm gonna use my ultimate here. Where is it? Hell Lord. Regina Power! Oh, wait, what happened? And I got fucked up. So you can see, I'm still under geared. Yeah, see, he hit me for a 5200 crit. I hit him for. Have I even hit him? I hit him for 720 crit. So what that means, we'll get into the elements. So let me. Okay. So I got whooped. He was over there farming one of the scorpion bosses. Like I said, the desert is, well, rip. The desert is very popular for PvP. Everyone's there, and those bosses spawn like every 30 seconds, and they drop bags like level 5 bags every time. So it's kind of similar to come on now. It's kind of similar to those bosses we were doing in the ruins, except you just sit in the same spot and you just farm it over and over. So I think it's a little more efficient, but there's PvP, and so it's a little riskier. So let's go back to this guy. So I'm going to tell you why I did 700 damage and he hit me for 5,000. This is we're going to get into the elements section of this game now. So this will load. Okay, so as a warrior, like I said, the mages have they have elements, and you can see on the right I have multiple weapons over here. So this weapon has Wind 2 in it, a Wind 2 element, which is, like I said, is what is it, 3,000 I think? 3,000, yeah, like a Wind 2. Where's Wind 2? Whatever. Wind 2 right there. 3,000 points. Not that hard to get. You can get 3,000, and I had like 5,000 in 3 days. So you can get these elements. And you see this guy right here? He's got a purple thing right there. That dude probably has like 1 million kills. So like when you see people with like this, like these high like marks, like the stars and shit, that means they're like probably gonna fuck you up. And that dude that just fucked me up, I think had this star, was it? Or maybe it was just a one. It was like a 1 star. But this is like low. Me and this dude are really low. This dude's really low on kills. This dude's really low. You can make parties with people, and as long as your party does the most damage to that person, you get the kill for it. So you can join PvP parties, which is pretty cool. All right, but we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna go back to elements really quick before I go. Well, I'm gonna show you another spot really quick before. Before I move on. So we're gonna go to the jungle, and I'm gonna show you where I got the lapis bags. It takes forever to get there though, but we'll start running out that way. There's also a few other maps on this game, so we've kind of covered the most efficient spots. There is also, if you saw earlier in the game, there's those quests. Now the quests you want to do is dragon coins and pirate coins, and I can't remember exactly what the rewards are, but the pirate coins come from Oblivion Island, which is only open certain days of the week. and you need 2 people to get in. I actually have not gone in yet. I probably will go pretty soon. Maybe tonight, just to check it out, because I haven't done it yet. But and the other one is Kalim Sakura, which is like where the dragons drop, and I haven't gone in there either, actually. But that drops the dragon coins. Same thing with the dragon coins. I think it's GM links or Force Lepesias, which are those Bull Force, I think is what you get. Some other rewards. Maybe you get Elemental Lapises from the rewards. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. Okay, so let me check real quick to see if this Croc boss is up and if anybody's doing it. If not, I'll farm that, but I'll show you the safe spot. Okay, so back to elements before I forget. So the reason I did 700 damage to that guy was because I have wind weapon. Now, how the elements work is fire beats wind. So he was using a fire weapon. No, I lied, because that means I would have a wind chest. It's kind of confusing. I'm still trying to remember how this all works, but fire beats wind beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire. So it's like it's just a giant circle. And let's see, is my map gonna blink? That means there's a lighty over here farming. If not, we're good to go. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, so you can see this dude. This dude is, there's the other one. Okay, so fire beats wind. So if I have a wind weapon, I'm gonna do 50% damage to this dude. So I'm not gonna fight that Kuntam dude because I don't have the right weapon. Now what beats wind beats earth. So yeah. So fire beats wind beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire. So I have my wind weapon out, right? Yep. Oh, actually the other dude's fire and I have a water weapon. So I can actually fight the other guy too. So I don't know why I can't attack right now. No physical shooting. Oh my god. Everything's aggroing on me. Alright, so we're gonna hit this guy. Kill him real quick. I just like to hit that dude. And the reason I to hit that dude is because I have the element that counters him. So I'm gonna pick up the stuff. I'm pretty sure he drops level 5 bags. Bull Force! No, that's what these dudes drop. They drop the Bull Forces. So I think they drop the bags too, but these things are they're really hard to get, the Bull Forces. Like you're gonna need a lot of them because you need one in each gear too. But so I can switch. So I can just like drop over here, pull out my water weapon. Now I have water weapons going. Let's jump on this guy. And I can farm this back and forth. I'm like two-hitting this kid because I'm running the right elements. Now, since I have a water weapon out and I'm fighting a water guy, I do 100%. But I do 160% against the dude that I counter on his element. So I'm going to go back. So this dude's going to be earth when that spawns. It's going to spawn before. I'm going to pull my wind weapon back out and I do 160% damage to that guy. Now, if he was fire and I was trying to run wind, I would do 50% damage. Oh shit, there's like 3 of them. What the fuck? So so wind and water like offset, or not, they don't counter each other. So I do 100% damage to this guy. It's just a standard. Now, how it works is that what was I gonna say? I just lost train of thought. Oh, I haven't even buffed myself. I'm an idiot. So all my buffs are over here on the 3rd page. So I just buffed myself down the row. Okay, good to go. I'm just gonna wait for this dude to spawn. So this is pretty cool. There's three over here. I didn't realize there was 3. So just kind of wait, but go back and forth, and you just grab all 3. If there were no element and I had an element, I would do a little bit more damage than a non-elemental weapon against a non-elemental player or non-elemental monster. Also, if I have an element against monsters, which I have a fire chest, that means they do 25% less damage to me because they just do physical damage. So what's cool about that is just having an elemental chest automatically reduces damage done to you from monsters, which is great. So the elements kind of can be tricky, but they're a huge part of the game. That's why you need 4 chest pieces, and you need 4 weapons. And that's where the real players shine in this game, is that you will remember people's like priority element. Like if some guy like has his best weapon, like a +20 best. You know, it's his best weapon, it's his favorite weapon, he's got the best recreation stats on it. Or, you know, you could go and you could find him, and you could see him out in the battlefield and be like, this guy runs this element, so I'm going to pop the chest that counters him, he's going to do 50% damage. So that's why when I hit that guy earlier, I don't know what the timer is on these guys to spawn, but I'm going to sit down for a second, I guess I'll just wait. I hit him for 720 damage. That's way too low to be, like, a non-factor element. That means whatever weapon I was running, which I think is wind, he had a fire chest. He countered me. I did no damage to him. He, on the other hand, was running a water weapon, and I had a fire chest, and he hit me for twice as hard. That's why he crit for 5,000. Because majority of crits in this game, and damage-wise from the characters, there's not a huge gap between them. Oh, oops, wrong weapon. There you go. So you can tell real quick, like, I should have done a lot more damage to that guy. I had the wrong element out. Let's switch. So I switch over real quick. So you need to pay attention to how much damage you should be doing in fights. Like I said, everyone kind of runs the same, you know, the difference between, like, someone who has that purple star and my rank, of course, has a lot of stats, but somebody that's not that high, there's not that big of a difference between the two. So you can know exactly right away what element they're running because you should be doing, you know, 6K crits like that. I don't know if you'll do that much to a person with you know, the bad chest, the wrong chest out, but like you'll do a lot. So here, I guess these dudes don't drop level 5 bags. I was mistaken. They drop the Bull Force Lepesias, which are not Lepesias. What am I saying, man? I'm just getting mixed up. The Wizard Force, Bull Force, etc. And this stun, I swear to God, I'm gonna like throw my computer out the window because this stun is so goddamn long. But these Bull Force are actually pretty damn expensive, and I just got a Wizard Force. So it's good to farm these guys, and you can do the little monsters, you know, while you're waiting or whatever. But these cost, I think you can get a stack of 5 of them for, how much do they cost? Essentials. 5 for 300. So you can get a stack of 50 op exclusives for 200, or you can get a stack of 5 of these for 300. So you see they're a little more expensive. I mean, obviously the elemental Lepesias or Lapises are 3,000, but you can automatically slot them in because you'll want to use your GM link or your Blitz link thing, whatever it's called. The Blitz link things come from level 5 bags, so farming that place we were just at, the Ruin, is a good option to get those 100% linking Bliss hammers, I think is what they're called. But yeah, okay, so farming here is good. There's 3 bosses right here, fantastic. This is a pretty highly contested area though, because the lighties come in from right here, and I'm right here, so they just usually come down and around, and they want to farm this too. This is like, you know, if you need Bull Force, Wizard Force, Rune, or Lapises, you're gonna come right here. This is pretty contested. What I did was I went over here. No one really goes in here. There's 2 bosses. They're not Crocs, but they're just like it, and they're there and there. They're here and here. They're across from each other. Same thing, so you can walk across. They're 3-minute spawn times, so I think these guys are 3-minute spawn times as well. You just knock out all 3, and then you just wait around. That's where I got the Lapis bags. I'm assuming these guys drop the Lapis bags as well. They're very, like I said, very slim chance, but they give you an elemental Lapis level 2, which is just worth so much money, or the 3,000 EP. So how to get the EP? You get the EP from, they look like coins, but they're not. They're a little bit different. Switch on my wind weapon. Once you practice a little bit, you'll get good at knowing exactly what I need. Nice, Hard Force. That's a good one. That's the one that's the main one for warriors. What was I saying? I think I lost train of thought. I'm trying to think of too many things at once. I don't remember. Lapis bags, hammers. Man, what was I just lost train of thought. It's gonna kill me with what I was trying to say. Oh, the EP. How to get the market points. So what you get is these like coin. They look like coins, but they're not. They're called they're EP coins, not fortune coins. And so how it works is the EP coins you sell to an NPC, then you just log out and log back in, and they give you then you have your exile points. So you get your points, you can buy shit. You get stacks of 500, and you get stacks of 100, depending on, you know, where they come from, I think. But the level 5 bags drop the 500 ones. So it's not that hard to get, you know, an element. But like I said, you're going to need 4 elements. You're going to need 1 of each element for your chest, and you're going to need 1 of each element for a weapon. Because in PvP, you're going to want to be like, oh, I just hit that guy for 700. Let's switch weapons to the exact opposite. So what I did is I got opposite weapons right now because I only have 2 right now. So I have a fire elemental in storage, but I haven't put it in yet because I want to make sure that I have the opposites. So I have wind and I have water, which means if I hit him with the wind for 700, I'm going to switch over to water immediately because that means he has a fire chest. If I hit him for even, then whatever. Once you get 4, then you can start swapping like really quick on different attacks, and you can try and figure it out what armor he's wearing. You can also switch armors on the fly too. Having multiple armors to switch on the fly is good. Like I said, it'll take practice, but it's what makes the better PvPers stand out. But having the opposite, so having a fire weapon and an earth weapon is good because if you hit him with fire for 300, you can switch over to your earth weapon because that means he has a wind, or no. Sorry, what am I trying to say? Yeah, he's got wind, and no, he's got water. If you hit him with a fire weapon for 300, it means he's got a water chest. You switch over to your earth weapon, and you'll do the 160% damage. So those are the opposites. So I'm gonna try and get a chest piece. So when this dude hits me with the water, I can switch to an earth chest, and then it will counter him. So switching between the two is really good. Having all 4 is the best, but it's the best to get the counters or the switcheroos so you can counter them really quick. What else? What else do I need to tell everybody? So on the desert there's 4 corners of the map. That's what has the one. Now these mobs aren't that hard, so I can really use either element. It doesn't really matter. But nice, hard force, good. There's the EP coins. So EP coin, you just trade an NPC, log out. When you have 500 extra, so you can start buying some of this shit. Yeah, what else am I missing? So PvP, like I said earlier, you get kills. You turn it in for more stats. I went through lapises. I went through farming areas. I went through. A lot of this shit's on the website too, so obviously you can always just check the website for any more help. What else am I missing? Do I have anything else? Can I use to move to dungeons or level restricted areas? I don't remember. I don't know if this is a dungeon or not. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. We got all the Lepesias. We got different weapons. So you got your Goddess Adamas 2s for endgame. There's a really good amulet in the auction house that I'm going to save up. I think it's 13,000. I really need it though. The Exile Lapis is a rare drop as well. Oh my god, what the fuck did I just get? I just got something I never gotten before. Prize flash drive. Congrats, you've won a free USB flash drive courtesy shot. If claim prize, please send us a ticket. Please put words. I want a flash drive. What the hell? Okay, cool. So that would be like a rare drop similar to the Lapis bags. So these dudes. Oh boy. Okay, this dude just teleported right here. Can I kill him before he loads in? Hit him with the ultimate. Hit him with the ultimate. Hit him with the ultimate. Come on. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hit him with the ultimate. Blow him up. Boom! What's up, bro? What's up? What's that star doing? You dead? He had the Michael Jackson helmet. But I don't know if he's coming back, so I'm going to dip out because I just blew both my ultimates. Hellord and Regina Power have like a 30-minute cooldown. So, plus I'll show you guys some different shit anyways. There's no point to keep like farming the same spot. That's a really good farming spot. But you can see it's contested. So I guess you can put teleportation rune right here, or stone. So you can teleport here. I guess I can try it. I guess let me get to a spot where there's no Crocs attacking me. So this would be Croc spot. So let's use this. Let's move it. Let's put it as number 3. No, store. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I just stored that spot. So now I can teleport in here anytime I want. I can check and see if there's any people in here, and then I can farm these guys. So that's what the movement spots are for. So I got the place to go into Deep Desert 1, which I might just store the spot in Deep Desert 1 instead of storing a spot outside of it. That's in the Rygo Castle. That one's right outside of the ruins that I was farming in. Now I got one for these guys. That dude's gonna be coming back any second to look for me and get my revenge, or his revenge. I got 2 kills off of that kill. But you can see he had a star. But the fact is I blew both my ultimates that do a shit ton of damage. Let's see. Does it show how much damage I did? Where's he at? Yeah, Regina Power did 26,000 damage. It's your ultimate. Like I said, it's like a 30-minute cooldown. So you can use that always to blow up people that are like way better than you and guarantee a kill. But now I'm not going to want to PvP for a few more minutes because I'm still kind of low and I don't have the gear that these guys do. Let's see if I can tell his element. Where's he at? He hit me for 3,000, so he probably had a regular element because that's not a crit. I hit him for... Okay, Helllord is my second ultimate, the lesser element, or lesser ultimate. He did do 5k, so I'm not sure if he had the right element. He might have. I only hit him for 1,600. So I had the wrong weapon out. Yeah, I think he had the right element, and I had the wrong one. Yeah, I hit him for 2,500 crit. That's pretty bad. It's just lucky that I had Regina Power up to blow his ass up before he could kill me. Let's see, what else was I trying to cover here? So, Oblivion Island, I want to go check that. I'm going to check that out sometime. Like I said, you can always check it out. Callum Sacker, the entrance is right there. It's another one. You need two people to get in there, obviously. So if you run your dual client, you can always get in there and do that. Like I said, Oblivion Island has the pirate coins, and the Callum Sacker has the dragon coins. What else do I need to explain? I think that's about it. So pretty much those are the spots to farm. The 55 is really good. You probably want to run a day in that D1 dungeon just to get all the early shit, and then like work on your 60. 60 just has much more options to farm. There's a lot of bosses too. I'm not going to get into those because it's something you can't really do by yourself, especially until like you get a group or party and whatnot. But and all that bosses, all the items that drop, the drop list is all on the Shaiya Exile website. Like guides on what to put in your gear is all on the Shaiya website. Pretty much everything I went through is just on the Shaiya website. I'm just trying to give people a rundown of what shit looks like because people don't know where the Azuran Ruin is. It is on the third map, which is you take Capital Stone. It's the second to the right teleporter, and it's Arumaville is the one you want to go to get there. I think you can teleport from the bootleg with the Gatekeeper to the Stronghold. Not Rygo Castle's the final place, but it's the Arena Stronghold is the third map, and then you can teleport over. What else? I think that's about it. So I wish everybody best of luck in getting geared, and hopefully this guide helps. It's a long-ass one, but I'm sure you can... Hopefully people just kind of went through and paused and grinded and just got ideas and options on where to start leveling up. Because this, I mean, I'm fully geared. These need to be plus 20'd, but I'll work on that eventually. I need to get all the elements so that I can fight a little bit better in PvP, but otherwise I am pretty much fully geared in 3 days. So it's a great game. PvP is like 50 on 50. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to spend a single dollar. It's the server has been going on for 5 years. I highly suggest you give it a shot because it's a great game. It's one of the best PvP games I've ever played. And the fact that you can make a level 60 character instantly on this server just saves tremendous amount of time. And everything can be farmed. Everything pretty much in here can all be farmed. So you don't have to stress and say, oh, this dude's so much better because he's bought a bunch of money. You can buy points. So I'm not fucking doing that. You just play a couple days. Enjoy the game. Farm some different shit. And you'll get everything. But I wish everybody the best of luck. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully this video helped. And you can always add me. See, it looks. I'll probably be on this character like all the time. cMurder. And yeah, if you have any questions, just leave comments. I always check my YouTube all the time, and hope to see you in the server. hopefully you join the Fury side so we can do battle together. I'll probably end up making a guild too on here. I don't really feel like joining the big guilds. I don't know. That's you just become a bitch. You just become like their servant, and then they get all the good drops like the leaders do. So I kind of want to be. I'll probably make a guild with some buddies, and we'll just go around and wreak havoc on some bad kids on the light side and try and farm some bosses, and whatnot. So, like I said, all right, cMurder signing out, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.